Hello, welcome to watch Group 41 presentation on UAE rental market data mining. Next, let's talk about task distribution. Leader 曾以妹 Research Question 4 and 5. Member 1 Wang Lu, Writing Reporter and Research Question 3. Member 2 Wang Miaomiao, Data Source and Presentation Desire and Research Question 2. Member 3 Wang Ting, Abstract and Business Topics and Research Question 1. Member 4 Zhao Xin, Research Question 6 and 7. Contents. First one, business topics. Second, data source. Third, analysis and discussion. First one, business topics. This study provides an in-depth analysis of the rental market in the United Arab Emirates to determine the impact of different property types, characteristics, and renovation status on days on market and rental value. For owners, investors, and urban planners, it is important to understand market trends, identify popular property types and their characteristics, and evaluate the investment potential of different areas in order to formulate strategies.
This dataset provides a detailed snapshot of rental property listings across major cities in the United Arab Emirates, including Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Sharjah, Ajman, Ras Al Khaimah, Al Quoin, and AIN, gathered from Abit.com. Includes various attributes such as property type, size, rate, and location details, making it a valuable resource from data-driven insights into UAE rental market, ideal for data analysis researchers and real estate professionals. This dataset allows for comprehensive analysis for trends, pricing, and market dynamics in the UAE diverse rental landscape. Now it's time for our group members to present their questions.
Question 1. In which areas of the UAE is the rental market most tense between supply and demand? This chart visualizes the average rent price versus the number of listings of each area. We can identify areas with high rents but low listings, indicating tight housing supply and demand. This graph shows the relationship between rent per square meter and days on the market. If rent per square meter is high and days on the market are short, the rental supply and demand in the area is tight. This chart reflects the circulation of properties in the market. If the circulation days are short, it indicates that supply and demand are tight. Recommendation. First one, increase residential supply. Second, policy guidance and regulation. Third, optimize the information dissemination and matching mechanism. Fourth, strengthen market supervision and anti-holding measures.
And the second question, does furnished with unfurnished have an impact on rent in UAE? And how does its impact differ across different types of properties? First off, our market analysis, look at the first feature. The average rent for furnished properties is much higher than unfurnished properties. This suggests that tenants are willing to pay higher rents for furnished properties, that furniture configure important factories, and that a furnished house offer more convenience and you don't worry about yourself to design. But the impact will vary by range and property types, so we will add the property types. Furnished house rent important here than unfurnished house in most in most property types, especially in residential floors, penthouses, apartment villas, and villa compartments. But hotel apartment buildings and townhouses are the exceptions with furnished rooms higher than furnished ones. Maybe the reason is that in the business district where hotel apartments are the higher demand and the people wanting to pay a quality furnished and decorate. Direct buildings and townhouses are located in the urban areas and long-term people pay more attention to the comfortable and economy for life. And they willing to decorate their own houses. And the next suggestion for this for tenants suggestion save on rent, choose unfinished retail slots and finished buildings to enjoy low ratings. For short-term people who live for short period of time or what are not willing to spend time or effect to the direction and decorate, they choose a furnished house is more comfortable. And then for invest advice, the first environment, especially apartment villas and residential flowers and more decorate in the market and offer higher return. Also decorate for hot apartment and townhouses consider offer custom decorate option to meet individual needs of tenants.
Question 3. What is the relationship between rent, beds, bars, and what impact do they have on investors? From these three graphs, we can see that without considering other factors, the number of bathrooms has little effect on rate, and houses with 2 bathrooms have the highest utilization rate. As the number of beds increases, the rate also increases. This shows that houses with more beds usually have higher rates. However, it can also be seen that houses with between 2 and 4 beds are more popular with tenants and can earn higher rates for investors. The third graph indicated that the signs of the points represents the amount of rate, with higher points indicating higher rate. In cases where there are more beds, there are also more bedrooms, which may suggest that larger houses typically have more beds and bathrooms. However, as the number of beds and bathrooms increases, the sign of the points actually decreases, indicating that rate is decreasing. This suggests that larger houses tend to have lower rate. Recommendation. Firstly, focusing on medium-sized properties may offer a better balance between sign and rental income. Secondly, consider upgrading amenities and interiors to attract higher-paying tenants. Thirdly, diversifying investments across properties with varying numbers of beds and bathrooms to spread risk and captures different market segments.
Question 4. As a house owner, for a short period of time and still get a good rental income should be furniture or unfurniture. We created a pie chart by using Power BI. The pie chart shows the unfurnished house make up the largest of rental house market, but the unfurnished is just 21% in rental house market. And in the table, we can show that the average rental day is 17.4, but the furniture house average rent day is just 16.8. Meanwhile, the furniture rent price is higher than average rent price per square. So, focused on the 3 factors, The house owner choose rent the furniture the house is the better. So recommendation. From the owner point of view, the result of the analysis suggests that the furnishing the house and other basic amenities will make it quicker to rent out the house, faster to get a higher return, and greatly shorten the time the house is vacant. If you are an investor who is ready to buy a house, you should get priority to the furniture the house so that you can get the profit as soon as possible. Question 5. As a real estate developer, where do you invest your house to attract more investors and increase sales? As a estate developer, they always think where can they make more money. In the table, we filter the top 5 locations which the house has high rental price and the high demand. So focus on the top 1 and top 2 location. We calculate the location at latitude 25 and longitude 15.5. Recommendation. Stand in the real estate investor's point of view. In Dubai, seat selection and development of real estate selected in the current market rental returns in the region compared with the geographical radiation effect and the new community will be a certain degree to keep up with the overall market condition. Customer groups concentrate market demand. Competition is small, and the cost of the publicity for the sale of housing and idle costs are greatly reduced. Priority selection of dimension 25 and longitude 15.5 within the scope of the land development.
Question 6. Which types of listings and the features of properties with different rental categories have relatively shorter days on the market? There are 3 figures to analyze this problem. Figure 1. Distribution of days on market for listing types under different rent categories. Figure 2. Bubble plot of number of bedrooms compared with days on market. Figure 3. Bubble plot of number of bedrooms compared with days on market. Based on this analysis, we can get the following conclusion and suggestions. The first one, promote fast turnover listings. Highlight advantages of quick selling listings like residential buildings and residential plots with 2 or 5 bedrooms. The second one, optimize pricing and decoration. Adjust prices and upgrade amenities for long-listed properties like villa compose. The third one, adjust target groups. Reposition target tenants and offer better rental conditions for properties with many bedrooms and long market time. The last one, add value-added services. Enhance competitiveness of properties with few bedrooms and long market times by offering additional facilities. Question 7. Which types of properties and with which characteristics are more cost-effective in terms of rents? There are 3 figures to analyze this problem. Figure 1. Histogram of rent per square foot property type by financial status. Figure 2. Heat map of number of bedroom, type of property, rent per unit size. Figure 3. Line graph of number of bedrooms compared with rent per unit area. Based on this analysis, we can get the following conclusion and suggestion. The first one, promote cost-effective renovated residential buildings with lower unit area rents. The second one, highlight potential renovation and customization opportunities for unfurnished hotel apartments. The third one, optimize interior layouts or provide value-added services for properties with many bedrooms and high rent per unit area to address rent concerns. The last one, emphasize simplicity and practicality for properties with fewer bedrooms and lower rent per unit area to attract practical tenants.